Hello and welcome to Volatility 411. I'm Joe Teague. The VIX is below 16 and a half and the market is up a half of 1% in the S&P 500. Just a tremendous reversal off of last week's spike in volatility and lows in the market. The VIX was above 65 on Monday, all the way back down to 16 and a half. That's a huge turnaround in just a week. I don't need to tell you that. So that was a huge dramatic event, and it's really good news that the markets come all the way back down to these lower levels of volatility. Now that said, I think the S&P 500 is at a critical junction spot right here. We're coming up to the 50-day moving average in the S&P 500. Sometimes that can be a spot where previous support turns into resistance. It can be a spot where people will look to sell into this rally. So it'd be great for the bulls to get above it. Wouldn't be so surprised if there is trouble getting above it. That said, some good news for the bulls is the semiconductors. They have broken above some of their previous resistance, so they are leading the way, and I think it's really good news for the bulls. Remember, before the sell-off started, the semiconductors broke down first. We were all talking about the great rotation. People were selling semiconductors, buying some value, buying some small caps, buying some banks, getting out of some of that risk. The charts in the semiconductors were leading the rest of the market lower. They tend to be a leading indicator. If the semiconductors are going higher, I think the rest of the market will follow. One final note on that point, NVDA will have earnings at the end of the month, August 28th. That will be a crucial point for the market. They've been the catalyst, they've been the leadership to this rally all year long. I think that's going to set the tone for the fourth quarter. Can they keep up with their demand in terms of how many chips they can make? Can they keep up with their exponential growth? Really crucial report for me, and I can't wait for it. I'm Joe Teague. This is Volatility 411.